Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 match between the Giants and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi, Mike. Thanks for that intro. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Fantastic breakdown, David. Thanks. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
That's a surprise. I really did believe the obvious choice would have been to throw the ball to your bowlers. But now it's time for the openers to pad up, and it's probably surprised them.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper. Yep.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Royal Challengers are 8 for none. Khan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait. Yeah. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
That's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
A miserly over is completed. Just one off it.
Catch it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone!
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That's a key wicket, not what you want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Good return back from the deep. Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Pulling out the big dive has saved them there. It was just such a risky run to take.
Get on.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Waiting. No.
This should be close.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Waiting. No.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Well bowled.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No. Bowler.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
Yep.
massive chance.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait on.
Yep. Really good shot there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 27 for 2.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers. No.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Oh, well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Nicely played.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Timed that brilliantly.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The Giants are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
No.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Pads that one. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great timing. Right off the meat of the bat.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Khan back on now.
Fast bowler comes into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be out.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well bowled.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nice bowling.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Royal Challengers are 89 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Way down.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 107 for 2. Myers, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Chance to run 2.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. Trouble. Oh, gone.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Could be close.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Good bit of timing there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot through the gap.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Well bowled. Yep. Keeper.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Myers from the south end. Beaten beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. Good pickup. Big chance.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Middle that one. Great timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great shot.
Yeah.
Great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. That's really high.
Yeah.
Don't think anyone is close.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait on. Yeah.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
Edge. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Right on.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keepers! Go!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right on. Yep, yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Waiting.
Needs to be on target.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Hasaranga comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Khan into the attack now from the south end.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Hazelwood didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Khan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
14 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 193 for 8.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes. No.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. Massive chance.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
That
Yep.
has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
6 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 199 for 8.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Gone right through the defences.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yeah.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hazelwood shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nicely played.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Pulled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Oh, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Could that be out? Looks so.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Stoinis gets off the mark.
Over. The Giants are 5 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Maxwell coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Maxwell ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yeah. Keep up. Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep, yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keep up.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yep. Keep up.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Wait.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, 5 offered. The Giants are 24 for 1.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
What great
Yeah!
reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep. Yep.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Hazelwood from the north end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Finds the edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged.
Yep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. The Giants are 36 for 2.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicked it.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Big edge.
Bravo.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep. Waiting.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get on the back foot, but just cracked it to the fielder.
Yep, yep. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Over.
Five runs added there. The Giants are 54 for 2. Edged it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Dead.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Good shot. Found the gap.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Beaten on the drive.
Maxwell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Giants are 58 for 3. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Misses everything.
Hasaranga with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more. A few moves made in the field.
Wait.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait there. Yeah.
The Yorker does the trick.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Strong appeal.
Yep, yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep, yep.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Wait. Yep.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune.
Waiting.
That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on. Yep.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Waiting. Yep, yep.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yay!
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Six runs added there. The Giants are 105 for 4.
Wait on.
Khan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Good catch. Out.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Giants are 107 for 5. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That's a really good half-century. Ensure that the strike rate is maintained and is pushed on really, really well.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good return back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
23 for 5.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Waiting. Yep, yep. Yep, yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
That's the over. The Giants are 135 for 5. Duplessis, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep, yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep, yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Myers is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
At number 8 for the Giants. Please give them a round of applause.
Yeah, yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Edged it.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
The Giants
8 runs added there.
159
The Giants are 159 for 6. Duplessis from the north end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keepers.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 9 for the Giants.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Big shout.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. A change in the bowling for the final over. Patel coming on from the south end.
Yep, yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
The Giants are now 169 for 9. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 11.
Yep.
Good shot, found the gap.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Patel will be disappointed with that delivery.
Brilliant diving stop. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.